What's goody, everybody? It's your boy Melody, and I'm back with another video. And I know y'all excited to tap into the divinely aligned realm today. So come on in and take your seats and ground in peace, because we got a lot to cover today. But before we get started, I'm going to ask y'all to please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay in tune with future meetings, like, and drop a crown in the comment section below to be divinely greeted. And without further delay, let's get into it. So today I'm talking to my alchemist. I'm talking to my Scorpio Moon Alchemist. So when I say the alchemist, what do I mean? I mean the person or the people that we are able to transform the material. We are able to transmute it and manipulate it, and not necessarily in a bad way, but you can't, I mean, you know, some Scorpio moons can do those things in a bad way, but that's not what we're talking about here today. So I just want to really talk to y'all about our power of manifestation, like the power of manifestation and the ability to, you know, alchemize things and transform things. So mainly it's gonna be about me talking about manifestation and how, you know, I've been seeing like things for myself over the past years and just realizing how it works. And I'm still learning how it works, but I pretty much get like a, you know, get the gist of it. You know, I've always read things about how it worked, but now I'm starting to see it for myself. So I got a few little notes here, well, really just little keywords so I can remember, like, you know, so I can stay on track this time, because I be feeling like my other videos, I'll be all over the place. But yeah, I'm just go with the flow. I ain't trying to do too much. That's when I start messing up, because I be trying to be perfect with stuff. But yeah, manifestation. So when you hear manifestation, what do you think about when you hear manifestation? Like, drop a comment and let me know, what do you think about when you hear manifestation? When I hear manifestation, I think about my goals and my dreams manifesting and becoming reality. That's what I think about. And so I just want to really talk to you about how we do this. And this is not just solely for Scorpio moons, because we all do this. We all do it every day. But I want to talk specifically to my Scorpio moons, because I'm not going to say it's easier for us, but because of the fact that we have such passionate and intense emotions, we are able to connect with the source or the driving power of manifesting. Because I feel like emotions play a big part in manifesting. It's a tool in manifesting. It's a tool. So you know, you basically use it. You have to tap into your emotions to be able to transform something, or to be able to bring something into reality. And so we have such intense and passionate emotions, and by that being so, we have an easier time reaching a heightened emotion to be able to bring that thing that we trying to manifest into reality, maybe sooner, or push more momentum to it, because the emotion is the driving power of the manifestation. And so all of this is a tool. The emotions are a tool to manifestation. Visualization, that's another tool. So I don't know if you meditate or not, and you don't even have to meditate to visualize, because we do it when you daydream. If you're imagining things, that's visualization. You know, that's a big part of it. You know, when you're visualizing something and you putting that emotion with that, you making it even more real. because now your subconscious don't know the difference between what's real in your mind and what's real in reality, because it's all coming from here anyway. So you know, and that's how we do it on a daily basis, whether we're aware of it or not, because most of it is subconscious. You know, it's just, it naturally happens because it's a habitual pattern that we've set up. But that's kind of like how you can transform it and change it through, you know, alchemy and manifestation. By, I'm gonna give you an example of, say you want to stop procrastinating. I'm terrible with procrastinating. Say you want to stop procrastinating. Okay, so I'm gonna give you another tool, because I ain't write this one down, but writing. Writing is another tool. Just say like you wrote down, oh, I want to stop procrastinating, or I am getting things done, or I am productive, because that's really what you want to focus on. You want to focus on what you want, and you want to write down what you want instead of what you don't want. Don't write, I don't want to procrastinate, or don't write, you know, don't think I don't want to procrastinate, because you're going to attract that more. Think I am more productive, or think, you know, I am getting shit done, or whatever. You know, you can write whatever, but just make sure that you're saying, make sure that it is basically making you the person that it is that you're trying to be. So, okay, you write that. Say you meditate. You meditate on that, on what you wrote. I am more productive. And then you visualize yourself being more productive. So say like on a daily basis, or say like on a day, and you, a certain time or a certain thing come up, and you feel intimidated by it maybe, or you fear like jumping into it and that procrastination kick in. Instead of seeing that and perpetuating it, visualize yourself actually getting that thing done, whatever it is that you procrastinate on. Visualize yourself getting that thing done. Then with that emotion, with the emotion that you want to feel from getting that thing done. So say you feel happy from getting it done, or say you feel excited, or, you know, that's mostly the same thing. You feel accomplished. You feel good about yourself. Feel that. You know, feel it. And this can, like I said, can go for anybody. But with Scorpio Moon, that passion that we have, that those passionate emotions, we know how to tap into that. We know how to tap into those emotions because we in them on a daily basis. We in those emotions on a daily basis. So it's like, by you taking a step back and diving into those emotions and picking out, it's kind of fun in a way, because it's like a game. It's like you fishing for a certain emotion. Like, we know what we want to feel. You know what you want to feel. So go for that emotion and feel it. It's not gonna be easy at first, because it wasn't the most easy for me, and it, you know, I don't feel like I'm an expert at it yet, but I do feel like it works for me. You know, it definitely works for me. So another thing I want to talk about is synchronicity. So with synchronicity, you know, that is where you get confirmation. You know, you basically getting like a confirmation of your manifestation or your vision. So with synchronicity, and if you want to like make something manifest quick, do something simple, something real simple. Like, I'm trying to think of something real easy. Okay, this was one I read in the beginning. Like, say a parking spot. Say you want a close parking spot to the store somewhere, or it's normally no parking spots at this place, and you want a parking spot. I don't know if that's what I'm trying to, because with the synchronicity, what I'm trying to say is the synchronicity basically will give you a confirmation of whatever it is that you're thinking. So even if you're not trying to manifest nothing, the synchronicity can come from you just thinking something. And that is how, I've noticed like the patterns of manifestation. I've noticed how, the patterns of my day-to-day roll out based off how I'm thinking. And so when you wake up or the night before, you want to set intentions for your new day. When you wake up, you want to set intentions for your new day, and make clear that's how you want to feel for that day. It takes time, but the more you do it, the more it's going to build the momentum of that thing and, make it work for you. And that's what I realized. The universe works with you, not against you. You are the sole creator of your life. We want to put it in God's hands, and we want to, put it out there and say that God did this or God did that. And I'm still like in between with that, like, because I know that things are there for a test. I know that things are there for a lesson and all of that. And my bad, I threw myself off. But yeah, we are the sole creators of our lives. So by that being said, you create your days, you create your life how you want it to be. And I see that. And with the synchronicity, is like certain things. So I'm finna give y'all some crazy synchronicities I got yesterday. Like, it was crazy, like back to back. So one, I was texting a client about a deposit, and literally as I was about to type deposit, the TV said deposit. That was a synchronicity to me. Then I was recording a video of me singing, and I said something about birds. I'm gonna see if I can insert it in this video. I was singing Trust in Me, and I think she said something about birds, and a bird literally chirped in the video. I'm gonna try to add it in there. Another synchronicity was, this one was crazy. I'm in the house singing, I don't know the name of that song, but it's the sample that Tory Lanez used for his song that he blew up off of, when they say it, show it, prove it. And literally, I got in my car, open Instagram, and the first video was a guy using it was a reel, and it was literally that exact sample, it's so crazy how on point it was, because it was literally just those words: say it, prove it, show it, do it, or whatever. It was literally that, and that was the craziest shit. Like, and that's not the first time, stuff like that has ever happened to me. But it kind of is like the universe is showing me that I'm in alignment, or it's showing me that I'm on the right track. It's showing me that I'm on the right track. And I just take those hints. I take those confirmations. Sometimes they don't make sense to me all the time, but sometimes I don't think they supposed to make sense. I think it's just like like I said, a synchronicity, or letting you know that you're in alignment. Like, it's so crazy. And I think that was another way of the universe showing me how manifestation works. And I kind of like get insight, like I kind of got insight that that's how fast I'm manifesting. As fast as those things that were happening, like those synchronicities, that's how fast you manifesting. And I realized when I'm gonna make a video about this, but when I'm retaining semen, when I don't do that, my what do I call it? My gifts are heightened. And I also wanted to throw this in there. I think this is just maybe I might be wrong, but I want to say that I think that when you have this Scorpio energy coupled with like some earth energy, and maybe you have like a stellium or like these placements is prominent, this makes you even more of a manifester because of the fact that earth, you're able to transform earth. You have the power of earth, and we have all elements in us. But with the element of earth, you're able to transform matter yourself. And another thing I want to say is that's another reason why I say Scorpio Moon, is really powerful for Scorpio Moon, because of the fact that we so in touch with our emotions and we so in touch with our inner world that we constantly transforming things within ourselves. And when you transform things within yourself, you transform things outside of yourself. You change things, and I realized that too. Like over the years, as I've changed myself, inwardly through meditation and visualization, I realized my outside world has changed so much to accommodate the new life that is within. And that's just the power of manifestation. That's like alchemy. That is literally alchemy. And that's why I say Scorpio Moon the Alchemist, because we have that ability to get to that point, to be able to transform anything. And that's why, if you didn't see my previous video, check that out. But I talk about how we attract darker people and experiences. And another reason we attract these people is because of the fact that I speak about this, but we are able to help them transform themselves. That's some powerful shit, to be able to help another person transform themselves. And sometimes involuntarily, like you don't even have to do shit. Just by coming in contact with somebody else and them feeling your energy and them like knowing you or getting to know you, that helps them to transform or trigger some type of transformation within them. Sexual manifestation. This is another one for Scorpio Moon, because our sexual energy, like, and that is another, that's another thing that makes us powerful manifestors, because sexual energy is creative energy. And because of the fact that we have, I don't want to say either, because I don't know if this is exclusively, it's not exclusively for Scorpio, but with such high sexual energy is what I'm gonna say, that's creative energy. Sexual energy is creative energy. It's coming from the base. So that energy is what helps you to manifest. So those emotions, those powerful emotions, that powerful sexual energy is your manifesting tools. Those are your manifesting tools. So if you're not using these things, do so. Do so, because they're gifts. They're literally gifts to help you to transform yourself and help others to transform themselves. That's why I think we have these placements. And I also think that's why Scorpio Moon is such a difficult placement, because of the fact that, we have that ability. So with that much power, we have to go through things to strengthen us and to make sure that we are reliable and responsible with these powers, because these are powers. They're powers to be able to transform matter and to be able to transform, that's why Scorpio is so into like the occult and the things that are not seen, because we are so in tune and so in touch with that source creative energy. It's unseen. You don't see music. You don't see, you can see art, but certain creative things you don't see and you don't know, but you just know, if that makes sense. Awareness and attention, that's very important too. I realized, like I was saying earlier, just like paying attention to your inner world and like your thoughts, those things manifest. And that's why I was saying with the subconscious, like it is like a perpetual habitual thing that's constantly going, and you can reprogram it to fit the life that you want, or to live the life that you want. Create a routine and create, different patterns and habits that will put you on the path of where you want to be. Plain and simple. But that awareness and attention is very important, because you don't want to give your attention and your awareness to the negative things, because especially if you are in tune with your creative energy and your sexual energy, and you know how to manifest things, it's important, because like I was saying, with those confirmations, those synchronicities I was receiving, that's how fast I was manifesting with my thoughts. So thinking negative things, and this is another example. Yesterday I felt agitated because I wasn't getting what I wanted, and I had to stop and realize I had to calm down and check myself and say, Deli, the reason you feel agitated is because you're resisting what is. But what you have to do is just relax. Focus on what you do want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Don't focus on those negative thoughts, or don't focus on that lack. Focus on what you do want. And as soon as I relaxed, as soon as I let go of what I didn't have, and let go of, me not being able to get it right away, it came to me. And that's how manifestation works. You have to release it. You have to not focus on the lack of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, but focus on you having it. Or just be at ease, be happy. Feel that, keep that emotion with you, whatever emotion it was that you put toward that manifestation, keep that with you. Some kind of way, find something that'll remind you of that emotion. Or just try to stay in a high vibration, or stay in a happy emotion, because that helps you to manifest too. That helps you to manifest when you're keeping yourself at a high vibration and keeping yourself in a positive state of mind. And it makes it come to you easier. It builds the momentum. You being happy, you not focusing too much on it, but you just remembering that. Have something to remind you of it, some type of vision board or anything that'll help you to remember it. And while waiting, just keep your vibrations high, keep your energy positive, and watch and relax. Don't resist what is. Don't resist the reality of your situation or your circumstance, but accept it, look at it. Don't allow that emotion to overtake you. I'm gonna make a video on that too, of our emotions, not allowing them to overtake us and overcome us, because they are so intense. Wait, did I finish talking about the sexual manifestation? Yeah, I did. But I didn't go that deep into it. I did want to mention how you can manifest through sex too. You can manifest through self-pleasing, or you can manifest with a partner. And basically that's using like the state of orgasm as a engine, or like an emotion, because when you're reaching orgasm, that's a really heightened and intense emotion and a feeling. So it's very powerful for manifesting things. Very powerful for manifesting things. So whether you're doing it with yourself, you're doing it with a partner, you can do it. And it's real. Like, I'm not very experienced with that. I haven't done a lot with it. But I do know that it makes sense to how it can work. And they got books on this and everything. So yeah, just dabble and figure out what works for you, because it's all about what works for you. It's all about how you do it. I just gave y'all some examples of things that I do, such as, writing visualizing, meditation, and you know those things work. And it's a gift. It's a beautiful gift. So to my Scorpio moons, use this gift wisely. Don't use this gift for bad, because like I said, what you think about or what you give attention to, you're gonna attract it back. Or what you put out, you're gonna attract it back. So yeah, that's all for this video though. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please drop some comments down below and let me know if any of this resonated with you, or if you have, you know, drop some of y'all tips down or some of y'all skills down, how y'all do it, you know. And yeah, like the video. Please share this video, because I know it's somebody out there who, you know, would enjoy it. So please, once again, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to stay in tune with future meetings. Thank you for watching. Melody checking out.